his coat. He looked fitter rather. He stripped fitter was what I was trying to say. He's not a stripper, Maxie. He stripped fitter. It's a cross. But you could definitely see some really nice improvement. And, of course, the big thing for him is stepping out to the mile here today. But Stuttering looked beautiful, as did Elle Burke. All right, let's get to Munzie for a market update.
Okay, Bernie, the favourite here is Albert, just going into the barriers there. Was 270 when we did the previous, still sitting there. In fact, into 260 now as I speak. Rousseau on the second line of betting was 460 into as short as 390, where it is at the moment. Then we go to Stuttering, 480 out to 550 today. A ton of delight. Bouncing between single and double figures at the moment is $9.50. Without Revenge on the double figure line there, that's all the way out from $6. Count the Coin and Deep Seaver, your next picks at $15 each of two. But Albert will go to the poster's favourite here for the third at Doomben. But Rousseau there, very, very solid on the second line of betting and not getting anywhere away from this favourite. One to go in. Here's Josh, race 3 Doomben.
The line for Damien Thornton. So the favourite's Elle Burke in gate 3. And red light turned on for the third at the mile. They're racing. Elle Burke away well. Favourites in front early doors. Stuttering has roused along. Handy the inside. Likewise in Sienna's Award. Without Revenge out 4 wide is rolling forward. And Deep Seaver's even deeper. And she goes right up there as well. In front now with Stuttering. Second Without Revenge. And third 3 wide Deep Seaver. Up into fourth here at Sienna's Award. Elle Burke is back fifth now. 60 inside Rousseau. A length and a half to Count the Coin. A big chance and a ton of delight is last of all. Stuttering's in front. Second Deep Seaver. Third Keeners Without Revenge. A length and a half to Sienna's Award. And the favourite Elle Burke is fifth over on the outside of Rousseau. They're clear from Count the Coin. A big chance. And last of all, there's a ton of delight. They've got 8.50 left to run. And Stuttering in front by 3 parts here. Second Deep Seaver. Third is Sienna's Award. Fourth the outsiders Without Revenge. A length further back to Rousseau on the fence. Elle Burke at a 6 on the outside. About 5 off the leader. A length and a half. A big chance. And Count the Coin. And a ton of delights. A length and a half away. 500 metres left to run. It's Stuttering by a neck here still. Second Deep Seaver. He's getting mobile and Elle Burke going forward now. He's going to have to come 4 wide though. Without Revenge edging out 3 wide. Rousseau's improving. Count the Coin towards the outside. 300 metres left to run in front of Stuttering. Second Deep Seaver. Elle Burke is running home and further back to a ton of delight making ground. Count the Coin down the outside. Just in front of Stuttering. Elle Burke on the outside running home is a ton of delight. Stuttering, Elle Burke, a ton of delight to hit the line, and Stuttering has held on to win from either Elle Burke or a ton of delight. Followed by Deep Seaver, and then Rousseau, Count the Coin, without Revenge, Sienna's Award, and a big chance at the rear. Stuttering.
Stuttering has got the money by around about a neck. Close for second and third. Elle Burke, then a ton of delight, and Deep Seaver back in fourth. And then we had Count the Coin. We need to have a look at the toppy again. He seemed to be in awful trouble. Rousseau trying to get clear running from the top of the straight. Up until that point, it was a 10 out of 10 from Jimmy Orman, but I did note that he was getting a bit of pressure from Without Revenge on the outside, and he sort of stuck there under that big weight and wasn't able to be fully tested until very late. But Stuttering, he came out of the gates a little bit keen, but Mark had a good hold of him. He had a bit of company from his former stablemate Deep Seaver. But around Doomben, hard up against the rail, Stuttering has kept on strongly for Mark Duplessis and Rob Heathcote. Elle Burke, good again. He had his chance there. A ton of delight was good, and then Deep Seaver back in fourth place, and a bit of a forget run for the top weight Rousseau. So 2, 5, 6 and 11 after the third event here at Doomben as we go to Hawkesbury.
Stuttering takes out the third. Let's have a chat with winner trainer Rob Heathcote. And Rob, one thing this horse is not short of is courage.
Yeah, exactly. He's tough, and I said that to Mark, and you know I give credit to Mark. He's got a great relationship with this horse. I've tried taking him off 3 times, but they all get it wrong, so I've got to put him back. Look, I go to the same gym, can't you tell, as Mark, and he's as fit as any jockey in the room. And I said to him today, Mark, 59, go forward, lead. One characteristic this horse has, he's tough. You know, they've come home in 34-6 or something. You know, with 59 on his back, he's done a super job.
Yeah, 59 was really pushing him today, wasn't it?
It was. I know there's a lot of people say he doesn't get the mile. I said to Mark, he'll get the mile if you give him a lovely run where he gets into a nice rhythm. And look at these people here. It always gives me enormous pleasure to train winners for First Light Racing. They're very synonymous, these colours, Australia-wide. And well done, Mark Duplessis.
21 of 36 starts, he's finished in the top 3. How much fun have they had?
Oh, they have, and I don't know what he's won now, 500,000-600,000, something like that. So he's been a great money spinner for them, and he's brought a lot of pleasure to a lot of people.
He's sort of pushing up towards 700 now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, he's a special horse to us. And look, we're on the doorstep of the carnival. We know it's going to get tough for him now, but he's ticked a nice box. He's got to open company now. We might have to lower our sights a little bit now, but we'll see.
All right, how did Startontes pull up?
Yeah, she's super. We're getting ready to take her up to Rocky next week for, you know, the slot race, the Archer. She's super. I had her down the beach yesterday, and no, the team's just hitting some nice form coming into this time of year.
You would think that she will love that 600-metre straight up there.
Yeah, you'd think so. And Jimmy Orman, well, he cut his teeth on the track, so he knows it well. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Great stuff. Well done, Rob.
Thanks, Ben.
A great ride by Mark Duplessis, and Mark, a mile and 59 was always going to be stretching this guy, so he needed a perfect ride. Looks like he got it.
Yeah, we got easier sectionals. I wanted to be third defence, but coming to the first corner, it sort of, if I'd got third defence, I would have had to really break his jaw to get there, and I thought, well,
I did see you go for a second hold.
It's not worth fighting him because he won't win. He's a very hard horse to ride in the sense that if you do something with him, if you go left, he wants to go right kind of thing. But we click well, and Rob's got him in great order. And this time since I've come back and got on his back, he's going really good, which is a help to me.
He says he's tried to get you off 3 times, but he has to keep putting you back on because you just get on with him too well.
A hell of a love-hate relationship.
Indeed, well done.
Thank you.